So, hi, good day, everybody. I'm delighted to be part of Strategic Profiles in Success session at ESCON 2020 Cybersecurity Conference. Over the next 5 minutes or so, let me share this personal experience, a story with all you industry peers, hoping this will resonate value among our audience. So, I'm going to talk something about the pandemic part of it as to what we did, to meet some of our requirements. Something very specific to a services company like Birlasoft, where I am working with, is managing secure ODCs for our BFSI customers. This pandemic required us to move everybody back to their homes. Now, the setup that we had for all our banking customers was absolutely on-prem security controls, a locked ODC. The controls included a guard outside, almost nil permission for carrying the mobile phones inside, no paper permitted inside, no printers allowed inside. So that was the level of controls which were there for our banking customers. And what we had to do was make sure that people go back to their home and continue working. So this was one of the major challenges that we faced. And like any you know uh, problems that you need to overcome, you look at the threats. You do a very sincere risk assessment, looking at all the vectors of possible problems that can be caused into your system. Uh, we worked a lot, and we did a couple of POCs, because even the machines, the desktops that were present in the ODCs were hardened to, on a lighter note, paranoid level. And anything that we could have done without thinking would have led to bigger problems with, you know, a further lack of control if people have moved to their homes without these things in place. So the risk assessment was very uh, sincere, very diligent. We understood what needed to be done. Few things that you know we immediately took note of was moving all our servers. Uh, we opened them to the cloud. The control servers, that is the antivirus, the vulnerability management, etc. We moved them to the cloud. We were not worried about hardening them further, because they were already hardened even when they were inside the network. So we brought them in front of the to a cloud-facing infrastructure. We started enabling Wi-Fi on those desktops or laptops, as the case we had. We started connecting them over the internet, to these control servers, so that they can be updated, their vulnerabilities could be measured. We had a problem of SIM, because people did not have enough bandwidth to transfer logs back into the system. Uh, that was one of the vulnerabilities, one of the weak areas that we had, and we could not figure out what to do. We looked at one of the uh, you know market leaders in the EDR technology. We implemented those in all the systems in addition to the existing controls. At least we had some kind of a control on those when the computers went back home. So you know a lot of changes were done to the configuration, to the hardening standard that we had been following all this while, uh, to the controls, which were in the safe, perimeters, or the safe perimeters of the organization. So we made a lot of changes. But again, once we had done the risk assessment, we were very clear as to what we were doing and how we needed to go about. The knowledge that we had gained while setting up the controls, and why we were doing that, not blindly following any kind of checklist, but making sure what we are doing is what was required to be done. That helped. I have always been promoting that the CISOs should be very, very technical people. Uh, if required, go down to the packet level to understand what is happening in your network. So that kind of knowledge in the system, that kind of profiles that we had built in the team to understand the structure helped in doing a right kind of threat modeling, doing the right kind of threat vector analysis, and doing the right kind of risk assessment, which led us to implement the right kind of controls. Uh, and in no time we were back to 99 plus percent of operation for all our banking customers. So this was something that I look back, uh, with a matter of pride, I should say. Those were days with a lot of anxiety, but as I just mentioned, if you have the right knowledge, if you have the right intent, you can do wonders. Thank you so much for being here.